Guys, what's up? It's Crazy Werewolf. I'm sorry about not uploading videos lately. I've been busy. Some of you guys know that I'm attending the Art Institute of New York City. Just a full time. Don't have a job really. Trying to look for one. Though hopefully with this channel I can make it go big and it could become my full-time job. But I don't know how that'll work, and it'll be like a hard working, a lot of dedication built into it to be able to do that. And seeing as I haven't been uploading a lot of videos lately, that doesn't seem that well for that. But I'll try to see what I can do about that. But this is not about what this video is about. This video is just covering updates and letting you guys know what I've been up to and what I'm going to be doing within the next couple of videos that I'm going to be uploading. Now, because I'm busy with the school and a lot of homework, I won't be uploading as much. And I've been busy even before that, but I'll try my best to upload as many videos as possibly can. I will also do my best to do what I can in terms of covering the game and helping out. I have heard of the new Series 2. It's coming out sometime early, according to Bandit, this is it's early summer they'll release it. I've been seeing some of the previews of the cards, but I'm not going to cover those right now until I actually physically get them myself, if I have the money and the time to do so, which is a problem because I don't really have that much money and I probably won't be able to buy as many cards as I did with the first set. So I mean, I'll see what I can do about that, but I'm more focused on finishing what I want to do, which is cover Series 1 and do the best I can with that. Also, the Digimon CCG collection that I'm selling on eBay, sorry about that, is my thing here. I'm selling now for $200, and it's free shipping. Besides the fact that I mentioned in my previous video that 6 cards I sold separately is only because the person in which I sold the cards to was gave a generous offer, and that's the only time I'm willing to ever do this. Otherwise, the rest of the collection is being sold for $200. Just to be fair, considering the fact it is missing 6 of the most highly sought out cards in the set. But the promos are still there intact. All the cards are still in there that I covered. The other set of cards that I put separate that are in the tin are also going to be part of the collection. So you're getting all those cards for $100, which is really worth, which is pretty affordable because considering the fact that these cards are actually rare to find and pretty expensive. But it's really worth it. Being fair with this. This is the least I'll sell it at. I was originally going to reduce it to $150, but then I realized I'm ripping myself off too, and I need money for college tuition and what have you. And I would really appreciate if you guys help me with this. Some people did ask me to sell them individually, but that's just a pain in the neck to keep an eye on every card that sells, and it's frustrating, especially since I don't have the time as much. So I would have sold them individually, but like I said, I don't really have much of the time to do that, and it's just a whole bunch of cards to look through, and I'd rather sell them as a collection. It's one shot, one chance, one buyer, and you get all the cards in one shot for $200. I mean, that's a steal. I don't know how you can say no to that. But yeah, in terms of what I will be covering, however, I will be covering card of the day in reviews more often than not, like reviewing card of the day. Like if the cards is good, if the cards are bad, what combos well with them, all the things that I find interesting. I will also cover promos too. But that's for the most part what I have in mind, because the card game isn't really a hit where I am from, in my area. There's no other player other than me right now, so I haven't been really playing the game, which is really depressing because I really want to play it, but I have no one to play with, and I've never tested my decks out, sad as it sounds. So I really don't know how the deck functions in terms of strategy. I do know how the cards work. But in terms of deck function, I don't have any idea, and I have no one to play with. So if I keep asking if there's any New Yorkers or any New Jersey people that play, I really love to hear from you guys, because that's what's really missing over here. And honestly, would love to support it, but because of the fact that there's no one around, I can't convince them further to make the game, part of their library. So they won't sell the cards if it doesn't sell. They won't promote the game if there's no one interested. It's just me, I sent them a message before saying that maybe I can do like a card game promotion kind of thing, that I can bring my cards and have people try it out and see if they like it. But they they don't really have the time with their schedule, and it'll just like it'll completely convulse with everything else that they have. Like, you know, all the role, like all the tabletop role playings, like Dungeons and Dragons and what have you, and Magic, which is the biggest seller there, and in Yu-Gi-Oh, obviously. So it's hectic, but I'm still trying to see what I can do about that. But you know, I need the help from outside sources too. I can't. This is a work of, this is kind of a teamwork effort kind of thing. But anyways, I'm blabbering. Um, Other than that, everything else is fine. You know, I'm very happy with this game, but at the same time, I'm kind of disappointed with it because Bandai isn't really pushing too much on it. Like, no offense to you guys, to Bandai, I'm specifically, you know, speaking to directly to Bandai, but you guys need to promote this game a little more. You guys need to push it a little more. It's not enough. Yeah, there are some states that are in some areas in some, you know, in the country that are supporting the game, and that's great. It's a better start than what Digibattle and the other card games ever did, but it's not enough. You know, I talk to people about the Digimon game and they're like, "There's a Digimon game?" It's like, you know, there's not enough going on that will say, "Yeah, there's a Digimon game going on," but it's also up to Bandai to make that work. If Bandai doesn't push it a little more, doesn't do like TV ads or some way to like promote it, like doing it online and websites is fine, but you have to be able to promote it outside other sources. You know, the game will never hit, and I don't want to sound negative, but if it goes in that direction, the game could end up potentially fail and it will not succeed. I'm not asking for the game to be the next Magic the Gathering or Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, but I want it to succeed and I want it to do, you know, well enough to be able to, for people to be like, oh, there's a Digimon game, cool, like let me play, let me try it out, you know, might interesting, you know, I want like that kind of thing, that one in mind, but I really do hope for the best. I'm thinking positive here, and whatever. Even if I did sound kind of negative there, I'm doing the best I can, but I need help as well. So if you guys have any ideas, and here is where you guys come in, that you guys that are subscribed to me, and or anybody else that wants to attempt, you know, to check my channel out. If you guys have any idea on what I can cover, that's nothing to do with tourneys or anything that has me physically going to like locations, because like I said, I can't do that unfortunately. If I can find a way to do that in some time when I do have the opportunity to do it, I'll do it. But at the moment, I don't have time to do that. I do, however, have time to upload more videos and do other things like card of the day reviews and all that stuff. If you guys have any ideas that you want me to cover, like cards you want me to cover, or just something else that you think that I can possibly do that is beneficial not just to me but mostly to you guys, because this is for you guys. It's not for me. Let me know. Like, send me a message on YouTube. Send me a message on my Facebook if you guys have it on Facebook. Just send me a message anywhere where I have any of my what do you call it? My social medias that I've provided to you guys, where you can contact me personally. Send me, just send me. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. Don't be afraid to send me like details on what you think is a good idea for me to do. Like, I love input. I love ideas. I love a challenge. You know. I hope this doesn't come out as like I'm being lazy about it, because I'm not. I guess what I'm saying is that I could learn from you guys just as much as you can learn from me. You know, that makes perfect sense, right? And I've noticed that my most watched video is video number 3, the one where I cover the rules, and there's a reason why, because it's the most organized video I've ever made. I have to admit that. It's the most informational one as well, and it's the one that I prepared so well that, you know, it just came out and people love it. And I still get questions on that video asking me about, you know, rulings and stuff like that, and I try my best to help them out as best as I can. I want to make another video like that. I really do. I love that video so much. It's one of my most successful videos of all time. And I mean, not of all time. Now, making it sound like it's a near like an Academy Award winner video or something. But I'm saying, like, it is really my most organized and well performed video. And did I just say performed? Well, whatever. I want to keep doing something like that, and I do have some ideas, but I also like to hear from you guys and hear what you guys have in mind, because, you know, honestly, the review for Metal Greymon was actually pretty good too, but the one that people really just go back to, and I notice that the views just keep increasing every time, is this one. 1,942 views. It's the one with the highest views. Not that means much of anything, but to me that does, because that just shows that there are people who go back to this video just to be sure that even people who already watched it, like, or know the rules, like, go back to it and make sure that they got everything, you know, 100% right, or things like that, I'm willing to do a video like this again with PowerPoint or whatever other program that I can use to organize and make it work. I'm willing to do that. So if you guys have ideas, please send them in. I don't have a problem with that. Just because I'm busy with school, yes, I have a lot of homework and all these other things I need to do. Obviously, that's my priority, obviously, because it's kind of like my job. But this is also in my job in a way, and I'm willing to do more videos as much as I possibly can. And with the help of you guys, I'm capable of doing this. So like I said before, it's not about subscribers or how many people have subscribed to me. It's more about how I'm willing to help you guys out. I may not play the game, but I'm willing to do my part in helping you guys have fun and just enjoy yourselves. Okay? So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everything. And see you on the next one.